Hello everyone. Everyone's already said everything I possibly could, so I'll keep it short. Thank you so much for coming. As a Brit coming to Los Angeles, it's really extraordinary to see so many people come to see our little film. A little film that is talking about a boy with a lot of big dreams, and I really hope, you enjoy yourselves tonight. Woo! Yeah! My favourite role, I think, was playing Amberson in Old Boys, which should be released next year, opposite Pauline Etienne, just because she was sort of the most easy person to pretend to fall in love with. She was just such a delight, and yeah, that was hugely enjoyable.
Good morning.
Hello Becca, thank you for your question. What was your favourite scene to film from season 2? I really loved the stuff where James is seeing Alyssa for the first time, because that was quite early on in the shoot, and all of that sort of came quite spontaneously to me, I think. So yeah.
I can't speak French.
That's alright, we'll just say hello.
Hi.
We're in Milan. Hello, Vogue Paris. Have a great day.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
These
I love these things.
Alien from Area 51.
And then you put them in the fridge, and apparently they would have a baby.
That's me in the bath.
We're talking about the same thing?
It never happened. Yeah, you stick the backs together and a baby was supposed to be born.
I think
Never
sometimes you
happened.
could throw them at the ceiling and they get stuck there, yeah. And then they leave like a weird greasy mark on the ceiling.
Why would you do
like,
that?
Alex, I don't know, it's just something to do.
It might harm the alien thing.
I started in radio because a play I did, South Downs, was commissioned after it played in theatre to become a radio play. And yes, I'd love to continue. I really enjoy doing radio, putting on silly voices and all of that, yeah.
By yourself several times, and then Jess comes along and she starts reading Alyssa, but it was clear that I was reading opposite the person that was going to play Alyssa. Then we had a night out in West Hollywood.
We went to the Abbey. It's just like a hugely iconic gay bar in West Hollywood with a portrait of Elizabeth Taylor.
Did and got lost
It
in all
wasn't
the
for
dry
us.
ice.
I don't think we're club people,
We left
are
early,
we?
we sort of went for half an hour and then
I don't know why we went there.
we lost each other. Like
For
we
a
just
really
met
long
and then we went to
time.
this club and there was dry ice and we lost each other.
James and Alyssa when you were teenagers?
Yeah.
Well, I feel hesitant to say yes because
Did
James...
you want to kill
people
someone?
know. But James is, I think, just really sad, and I think can relate to being a bit of a sad teenager at times, yeah.
Have you ever wanted to kill me? Be honest. Be honest, people are waiting.
No.
This could be the thing of
The
the
big
interview. This could be
reveal.
the moment.
This could be the title.
Honestly, have you ever wanted to kill me?
No.
Because I've wanted to kill you. I'm joking.
Yes.
To know much about the period you were representing. I was there. I was at one of these institutions in the 70s. I thought it was perfect, exactly right for that period. Right now, that lost its film and everything. It really shouldn't be used to music. Maybe.
Yes, this is why we can make shows
I
like
wasn't allowed
this
to
now.
watch this, so I don't. This doesn't really mean anything to me. I was more casualty on a Saturday night.
Well, you know what they say, if you deprive them, then they just do it even more.
Look at me now.
Screwed. Will James lose his good hand in season 2? James has got bigger problems.
No.
Than whether his hand is working or not in season 2.
There's no such thing as good and bad
No.
hands. I just looked down at your hand like, yo, where's... I don't think I've really seen your hand normal, really. That's so weird. I looked at it and was like, you've got such a small hand.
I remember being interviewed once.
But, like,
with
in a
you,
nice
and someone
way.
looked at the hand and they didn't know that James had a burnt hand yet. And they're like, oh, what the f*** is that? What
Oh
happened?
yeah, they're like, what happened to your hand? And it's like,
And I felt really offended by that.
I'm just taking in your skin for the first time. Like, it's so smooth.
I found it really easy to find James again because for me, James is sort of the natural response to Alyssa's character. So as soon as I was on set with Jess Barden, all my worries about who James was were sort of dissolved. So yeah, as soon as I was with Jess, I knew what my job was.
Eunice shoots Terry to help Alyssa and James escape because she now hates Terry. Is it over between Eunice and Terry? I mean, I think if Eunice shot Terry, yeah, that would probably bring an end to that relationship pretty quickly.
One of the hardest scenes to shoot was at the bowling alley in episode 2, because the camera was in front of me. I'm not a very good bowler, and I kept throwing the bowling ball at the camera, and we kept having to cut for everyone's health and safety. That was one of the biggest challenges.
Declan McKenna. Weirdly,
Who is that?
this is a wonderful musician who sometimes people come up to me, like the other week on the bus, someone came up to me and said, I loved your concert. You're
People
so
think
great.
that you're Declan McKenna.
And I've met him recently and he said the same thing happens to him.
Oh, that's
People
lovely.
Yeah.
We were very lucky to shoot in a beautiful region in France, in the Loire Valley, which was gorgeous. And I really enjoyed working with French actors, an excuse to practice my French, my terrible French a little bit. And Phoenix Brossard in the film Departure is, he's just like an acting animal. So yeah, it was a real pleasure to work alongside him.
Hello. When I was reading on set, I think the last book that I finished was On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous by Ocean Vuong. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, I enjoyed that very much. We were so lucky to get Graham Coxon onto our show, and Graham produced lots and lots of tracks, I believe, because he really wanted to get the sort of the angst right behind the music. He's a genius, and I'm so happy that he's part of our show in that way. From the beginning, Charlie Covell, our writer, was really keen for Jess and myself to voice our feelings about the characters, but ultimately Charlie's voice is so clear for James that my job was sort of not to get in the way of her good writing.
Am I right in thinking you've just done a French language film? Is that right?
I've not seen it, but I was already so in such admiration for Pauline Etienne, and this was her first English language film, which is wonderful, and I know it was a big adventure for her, but I hadn't quite appreciated how daunting that is. And it was a joy to play in a foreign language. I did a film called The Translators, and that'll be released in October this year, and I just don't stop speaking in French throughout, just French all the time. And it was a pleasure, but it made me really doubly appreciate Pauline's sense of cool and style that she handled herself with during the shoot, when me on the reverse shooting in France, I just did not know what was going on all the time.
She is cool off camera,
Yes.
yeah.
She liked me to say that she's Belgian, she's not French. She's a stickler to that point, fair enough.
Right. Any more questions?
In the Imitation Game, I most enjoyed, before shooting, knowing very little or nothing about Alan Turing, and then finding out about this hero that had been forgotten as a consequence of our government's actions. So finding out about Alan. It was lovely working with Jerome. He's such a pro, and I think shooting as quickly as we did over the course of 3 weeks, his sort of calmness and precision really sort of held the... I suppose the first thing is if the writing is good, and if I'm reading the script and I want to get to the end, then generally I want to be part of ultimately telling that story. And then I suppose that is the biggest part of it for me.
Yeah, that's the plan. They're gonna settle down somewhere, find a place in the country, and just take it easy for a while after all their adventures.